Greetings, dear friends. Some of my English-speaking acquaintances cannot figure out what's happening in Ukraine. Who is right and who is wrong? I am a resident of Ukraine who lives in the Donbas region. I am a pastor and a missionary. By the grace of God, we are starting new churches and serving people here. Russia has always placed a great emphasis on propaganda. The main propagandists of Russia, Vladimir Solovyov, Olga Skabeyeva, Dmitry Kiselov, and Margarita Simonyan, are millionaires. They buy luxury apartments in Italy and other countries, but they don't own any businesses. The Russian government pays them huge amounts of money for propaganda. I doubt that there are other countries in the world where TV presenters are paid so much money. The Kremlin knows the power of propaganda. They've inherited this knowledge from the Soviet Union. Christians living in the USSR also knew about this, and churches banned their congregations from watching television. People who watch TV easily succumbed to propaganda and began to cooperate with the KGB, who persecuted and killed many people faithful to the Lord. The USSR didn't only persecute evangelical Christians, but also those Ukrainians who wanted freedom and didn't agree to live under the yoke of the Kremlin. For the past 30 years, the USSR has not existed, but Russia, as the heir to that system, continues to hate the freedom-loving, democratic Ukraine that longs to be friends with the entire civilized world. Kremlin propagandists have made every effort to convince their citizens and many others that Nazis live in Ukraine, that we Ukrainians are some kind of immoral people, and that Russia is the keeper of biblical morality and traditional values. As a Christian, it pains me very much to realize that many Americans who support the Republican Party have also given in to this Kremlin ideology. I want to scream loudly, do not believe the Kremlin propaganda. Don't give in. They're lying to you. Since 2014, Russia has been waging war in the area where I live, in the Donbas region. And on February 24th, 2022, they began to launch missiles at all of the major cities in our country. They're shelling our cities from their ships and submarines, bombing residential high-rise buildings with heavy weapons, and killing tens of thousands of civilians. Many of our girls have been raped, civilians had been tied up and shot, and our people are continuously being tortured and killed. All the while, Kremlin propaganda continues to convince many that Ukrainians themselves are to blame, and Russia is doing us good. The words of Jesus Christ from Matthew 24:4 are true today. Beware that no one deceives you. Unfortunately, many are deceived. Our team of missionaries continues to proclaim the gospel and point people to Jesus, who is stronger than any enemy and cares and encourages in the most difficult moments. We continue to help people with food, medicine, and clothing. We pray that the Lord would shield and protect us from the Russian invaders. Our Ukraine is a beautiful country, and when there is more of the gospel in it, it will shine more beautifully. We are trying our best for this to happen. If you would like to learn more about our ministry and how to partner with us, you can find more information under this video. May the Lord bless you.